Afternoon, folks. Just waiting for the notification. Tell me that. There you go. I'm live. I am live. Share. There we go. I think, yeah, that's it. That's on. Hello. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Di. How you doing? Who else is around? Hi, Vicky. So, it looks a bit weird. I'm sort of the other way around today. I'm looking at you all over that side, but I know the camera's there, but that's where your comments are. Yeah, it's raining. So there's definitely no outdoor cooking. The kids have just got back from walking the dogs, and within about 30 seconds of them walking out of the house, it started to rain. And I've managed to find a little spot in the kitchen, so it sounds a bit echoey because there's no furniture in here. There's no table, or well, there's no dishwasher, there's no washing machine, there's no fridge. Everything's out of that end of the kitchen because the floor's been leveled. So I'm right on the edge here. I've got that much kitchen space. I got that much. I can't get to the sink. Afternoon, John. How you doing, mate? Yeah. So we're going to have to wait to wash up until later because, oh yeah, I've got to wait as well because Ella's going to film this for YouTube. But yeah, so we've sort of got a little section here that I've been able to put up a little makeshift table just for today. And I've got the trusty induction, and I am going to use the foodie as well, just do the lamb two different ways. So I'm going to pan fry 2 of the steaks, and I'm going to grill 2 of the steaks. Just, you've got a choice. I mean, you can do either. What are you looking for?
My battery's up to there.
Okay, can you not reach it?
Louis, can you go and grab this, please?
So it's obviously it's a really simple dish to do this, because it is. I mean, it's meant to be left to marinate for a couple of hours. That isn't going to happen, not in this case. So I might go a little bit over on the spices. I might sort of increase them just a little bit, just because. Oh, that's a point. Is this in a book, or is this?
No, it's not.
Right, it's just online. Okay, because I need to be able to see it. I've got it up on one of the pages, but my laptop's over there and I can't see it. Okay, right. So yeah, so because I'm going to do this, cook it straight away, it's going to have no resting time. I'll just up the spices just a little bit, and we'll see what happens. Again, this was one of our recipes from absolutely ages ago, and we haven't had it for a good year or so. Right. Is that an InDesign error that's come up there?
Yeah, just close it. It's just because I left it open. But
oh, right. Okay. Right. Excellent. And it is a mix in the bowl. Is that fresh? No, there's no fresh. Oh yeah, there is fresh garlic. I thought there was. Right, I can get started. Evening, Darren. How you doing, mate? Afternoon, whatever it is. It's been a long day. That's what it has been. Actually, it's been a long day, yet it's absolutely flown. I don't know how it's already 4:30. I have my selection of spices which I'm using in this dish. There are a great number, more than we would normally ever sort of have in a single dish. But I'm going to get everything prepared into the bowl. So, some fresh garlic. And actually, while hi Marie, while I'm doing this, I'm going to warm the Ninja up, or the foodie. I'm going to use the grill function. Obviously, I could use the grill over there, but not everybody's got the grill, and you've still got a grill function on the foodie. And prior to having the grill, we found the grill more than.
Also, because the grill is over the part of the.
Well, no, I can get it. I can actually sort of get to it. I've been doing sort of Spider-Man impressions for the last half hour. Yeah.
Did you actually have to get onto the countertop?
Yeah, you sort of crawl along the countertop. Yeah. Hi, Diane. For God's sake. These are very sticky garlics. Right. So, how's everybody else's day been? Was it? We went deadlifting this morning. There'll be a video to follow soon. It was a good session actually, that wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was a powerful session. Recipe calls for coriander. Didn't have any, so I've got some parsley. It's got a fair whack of flavour in this as it is already. It's also going to have, it's got coriander powder or ground coriander as part of the recipe as well. The whole family deadlifts, yes. There's some really good footage. Well, there's two stories there. One is Ella has amazing form. Out of the three of us, her form for deadlift is by far the best. And you achieved, what was yours today?
50 kilo by 3.
So Ella increased. We were just doing deadlifts. That was all we did for about 45 minutes. So we start off obviously light, and then you work up. You sort of start to increase your increase the weight that you're using. So we're using Olympic size bars, or Olympic size bars, but there are two different weights. Ella's was 20 kilos, mine were 20 kilos, and Louis was 7 kilos. I'm not sure why he got the training bar.
I think just because
you
hadn't been doing these.
Right, okay.
We had already had a workout set, but Louis hadn't.
Anyway, and then the big discs go on. So all the bars and the discs all look the same. They just weighted a bit different. So the 5 is still a big disc. The 10s are still a big disc, and so they're all Olympic lifting discs. Sorry, you want me to crack on with that? Mm-hmm. Sorry, I've got to do this. I'll come back to that. So we're going to mix the spices in with olive oil. It's 30 minutes. So I'm doing double portion because I've got 2 packs of lamb steaks. So I've got 2 packs of lamb steaks. Sorry, wrong camera. There we go.
What camera were you doing?
I have no idea. Oh, he doesn't recognise me anymore.
It's the same password.
Yeah, all the spices. Okay, so parsley, garlic.
Coriander.
Were you not just listening?
No.
Okay, so the recipe calls for coriander. However, they didn't have any, so I picked up parsley. That would be coriander. My
nose is tricking me though.
Right, okay. No, you can't. No, you can't. All right, then the spices. So I'll go in order so I don't get them out of whack.
Oh, maybe that's fine.
So again, I'm doubling up. So this would be a 1/4 teaspoon. This is a 1/2 teaspoon of ground coriander.
Oh, steady on. You're actually using spoons.
Well,
Not just the random ones in the.
A 1/4 teaspoon, or I'm using a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cumin. Hot chili, same again. Right, so here's an interesting one. Ground cloves. If you haven't got ground cloves, then you may have cloves, just, pestle and mortar, just, grind them down. You have to be really careful how much. No, it still says, okay, so it's a 1/2 teaspoon. It is powerful. Cloves are powerful little spices, so try not to go over too much on that one. Nutmeg. And again, these are all the same measurements. And ground cardamom. So I knew I'd got the pestle and mortar out for some reason. I need to crack. So, back to the deadlifting story. I'm just taking the shells off the cardamom so I can get to the seed. We all started on light weights. We then start to increase. So Ella managed to get to 50 kilos. For 50 kilo deadlift, doing 3 reps. So we were doing 10s to start with, and then you just drop down, do 5s, and then do 10s. But obviously the weight's going up and up. Sorry.
10s, 5s, 3s.
10s, 5s, 3s. Oh yeah, and then it was. Oh, I didn't.
10s, 5s, 10s.
How did I? And then we didn't do any 1s, did we? We just stuck at 3s. However, so say that's not your record though, is it? Your personal best.
No.
So then anyway, I looked over at Louis. Louis in it's like a side room or a different room to us, and I could see he was putting on the same weights as me. And I sort of thought about it for a second. Hi, Joanne. And then I said to Darren, has he got the training bar? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, thank God for that. Because he's putting exactly the same weights on his bar. So in the end, I was lifting 90 kilos. Louis was lifting 77 kilos and Ella was lifting 50 kilos. So me and Louis were above our body weight.
All I had to do was add one of those tiny discs on each side.
Right.
I would have done it.
But anyway, deadlifting. It's good fun. It actually is good fun. Black pepper. I'm feeling it now. I'm definitely feeling it now. How old was Ella? You only started to lift weights a year ago?
Well, I'm what I am now. I only started in September.
Right, okay. So September last year started lifting. She's been exercising. They're both used to do a lot of swimming and
I was doing my own workouts and I would use weights, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not the same. Yeah, so you're doing you've done body weight stuff before and you've done free weight stuff, but not the not the small free weights. Right, so all of the spices into the bowl. That's as easy as that. Emma, they're over there, guacamole. They're nice and safe because we haven't got anywhere to hang them just yet, and we've got a wet concrete floor, so I don't want to. I mean, yeah, we'll have avocado prints.
You just have to cut around them, set them in the floor and just cut the things around.
I don't think she'll ever go into powerlifting, but actually just doing a bit of, you know, weight lifting, you can see it in her, in the toning that she's getting now. And actually, I suppose the most important thing, it's the form. You know, she knows how to hold herself. She knows how to deadlift properly. Yeah, I'm putting the lamb in the. Sorry, the instructions are put the lamb in the marinade because.
Is it a particular type of lamb? Or
it's lamb steaks. Yeah, it's lamb steaks. I mean, you could use any lamb that you like, really. I mean, if you're using a tougher cut, then you might want to sort of roast it rather than grill it. Right, so the Ninja grill has been, or the food has been warmed up, so that's red hot in there now. So let's get these on.
So are you frying then grilling?
No, I'm going to do 2 on here. I'm going to do 2 in there.
How long did it take you to get that pan down from over there?
I know, that's fine. Once I was over on that corner, I could get everything. Right, so this is preheated, 240 degrees. So this is going to sizzle. Beautiful.
So have you just got a rack? Yeah,
I'm just using the top rack.
That's a ghee-free pan.
It is a ghee-free pan, yes. So anyway, we'll upload a video of this morning session. It might be a couple of days. I know Louis is busy, isn't he, with stuff he's got for you. It's just, yeah, it's fine.
It smells great.
Yeah, so the smell quite instantly is cloves. I'm going to save that little bit for the one in the foodie. When I turn it over, I'm going to add a little bit more to it. Right, so sides for this, because I'm going to move this towards the back in a minute, because it just needs to pan fry for 2-3 minutes on this side, turn it over, pan fry it again, job done. Nice and easy. So, kale. We weren't necessarily going to be having this, but when I popped over to Sainsbury's to get the coriander, which they didn't have, they got bags of kale for 39p. So I thought, there you go. There's a side for dinner. Yeah, well, I've got the ratatouille out actually to reheat. Yeah. Nice. Right, so if you press minus, it goes on 4.
Okay, so that must be like the average.
Yeah. So we're still getting used to our new little induction hob.
It definitely has a very sustained heat. It's really, really good.
Right, so should I do this in coconut oil then?
Yeah, olive oil.
Where is coconut oil? Oh yeah. Oh, is there any difference in how the lamb steaks come out? That's why I'm trying them. I've not done them. I mean, it's a long time since you've just pressed on the mouse. Yeah, it's a long time since I've done this dish, so that's why I wanted to try it in the two different ones to sort of see how it works. That's it. Oh, what the hell!
I don't know what I'm doing there. I didn't see where I clicked.
I could just click off.
Oh, sorry, there.
Right.
That's what it
Okay.
was, down there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, kitchen cupboards are organised. Then they're not finalised because we're missing all of the stuff in the middle at the minute. But we're getting there. Right, I better do this before I burn the pan, and I haven't got any cutlery, so. I'll use that. That'll do. Got about a tablespoon, that isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I got about a tablespoon of coconut oil.
Well, that's not bad. It might be a teaspoon.
Is that a teaspoon? No,
Yeah.
it can't be.
Yeah.
Is it? Wow, okay.
Teaspoon always looks bigger.
Well, I think it's a bit more than teaspoon because it was piled high. This will spit, so be aware. Oh, good. I can reach the lid. I'll do. About half a pack. Give it some salt.
Not a Kale and egg.
No, we've been eating other things, haven't we? Now you can do crispy kale in a normal oven. Wouldn't recommend you do it in a foodie or a ninja because the air sucks it up to the filter. So it's, yeah, so you end up losing your kale through the filter almost. Right, so I'm going to turn the foodie ones over. Oh, 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 nice. I'm going to give them a little bit of the extra rub. Right, let's say got about 4 minutes left. Yeah. Although to be fair, so are those. Although what can go wrong with lamb, eh? Not much. Yeah, so if you want crispy kale, then coat it in a little bit of oil, add a little bit of salt to it. Usually it's best in the bag, and then just bake it. However, we like this sort of pan fried. You get some crispy bits.
I suppose what you could do if you really want to use a ninja is whack something on top, like a grill. A rack on top.
You could. Well, the thing is, what you could do, and I could try this, is in the Ninja grill, you put the kale at the bottom, you put the grill plate on, you fry the lamb steaks, and it cooks the kale at the same time. So you could do all of this in one.
You've done that with broccoli.
Yeah, I did it previously. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the KTC one's the cooking one without the flavour. I was just going to do the other half of the bag because handily I've got a nice little tray here. Oh, have you tried? Yes, I have tried black kale. Don't get it that often. Yeah, it's rather good. I actually like it better than regular chops. Yeah, it's got a. Well, I find there's more stalk to it, although it does depend as to how well it's been cut. There we go. There's nothing wrong with that cat either. I picked up some large yesterday as well. Hello, Lisa Kirby. Yeah, it's just for the lead. It was just made it easier. Right. Right, okay, this is good. No, it won't taste porky at all. No, lard doesn't taste like pork. And once it's been cooked, once you've used it, you can reuse it. A bit like coconut oil, whatever's, if it's left in the pan, you can just strain any of the bits out of it and reuse it again. It doesn't taste like pork, no. Yeah, you can make crispy kale in the oven. We haven't done it. We haven't done it for ages and ages. We tend to do this more with kale or any of the veggies. I will pan fry in oil, butter, basically any veggies, rather than boil or roast them. Never thought of fried kale. Hi, Di. Thank you. Welcome to us. Right, so here we go. Right, I'll leave that there for a second because I want to slice it. Okay, so lamb steaks. 10 minutes. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. So that's a slightly thinner one. But that is cooked beautifully. This is a much thicker version. This might be a little bit rarer. So if you like it, so you can see here, it's just a little bit pink on the inside. That one's going to be mine. Let's get the rest of that kale in there. I should have let it rest. I know. Before anybody tells me.
Should have let it marinate too, but here we are.
No, I should have. Yes, I should have let it marinate. I should have let it rest. And then these are the pan fried versions, obviously. And I've got a little bit of juice there to spread over. Again, right, so these are that one is slightly rarer. That end isn't.
It's quite thin, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. tuck them in there. Let's get some of the juicy bits. There we go. It's not bad. So we got Middle Eastern rub. So lamb steaks, Middle Eastern rub, pan fried kale. Less than 30 minutes. Dinner done. Afternoon, Michelle. How you doing? Yes, there you go. That's dinner. But that's us done. We now have the dilemma of the plates and the cutlery are in the part of the kitchen that I can't walk on. So it might be a fingers and out of the tray.
Oh, I have a plate that. Oh, where have you put it?
No, it's there. It's there. Yeah. Right. But yeah, we didn't think about that earlier.
But, I mean, I have a plate and cutlery. You two can sort it. Yeah. I'll get mine.
Right. Okay. We're going to leave it there. Thank you very much. Thanks, Emma. I mean, the thing is, what else would we be doing? Yeah. What else would we be doing? So, right. I'll see you all later. Can you end it there?